It is the voice of Indiana County. It's WCCS 101.1 FM, AM 1160, WCCSradio.com. You just never know. You just never know who's going to be showing up in the studio at any given time, and especially when you get to the month of December and holiday concerts get on the schedule, holiday events of all sorts. And look over across the microphone from me. If you're watching on Facebook, you can literally watch as we've got Veldorah Rice in the studio. And Dave Ferguson is in the studio, and Steve Holliday is in the studio. There must be something musical coming up, and I bet you I can guess where. Our visit this morning, presented by Marcus & Mack, voted Best Law Firm and Best Personal Injury Lawyer 3 years in a row in the Best of Indiana County contest. Visit them online at marcusandmack.com. Veldorah, this is in association with the Indiana Arts Council, huh?
It is, yes.
Yeah. Come on up closer to the microphone there, and let's talk a little bit about what's going to be happening.
We are very excited to have our second annual Very, Very Merry Holiday Christmas concert next Saturday, December 13th.
Mm-hmm.
We have an awesome lineup. This came about last year. We had a great crowd. We had a lot of people come in and say, we just want to come in and sing some Christmas songs and gather as a community. And it was a really great show. And this year we said, we want to do it again.
Yeah.
And who else do we have in this community? Who else can we bring out? Who else can we showcase? And what we've been able to do this year is really bring some great local talent as well as some other folks that we haven't even heard from at the theater yet, coming in to give us another really, really great Christmas show to just really celebrate the season with our community.
Yeah, so this is Indiana Theater in downtown Indiana. Mm-hmm. And again, it is
December 13th.
December 13th
Friday,
December 13th. Steve points out. At what time again?
7 o'clock.
7 o'clock. All right, Steve, let's talk about the schedule, and Dave, we can talk about it with you as well, and the number of different folks who will be performing. It sounds like it's going to be a lot of fun.
And Veldorah mentioned the community aspect of this, and it's a really wide-ranging array of different styles. And the inclusion of dance this year is a wonderful addition. We have the Sue Hewitt studio being represented with a couple of different groups that will perform. In addition to that, we have some local singer-songwriters. Kiara Smith is among them there, and a lot of people have come to know her work. Mm-hmm. And my wife Laura will be singing. We have some folks from Johnstown. George Bish from Black Cat Moan is going to be performing as well. It's just a wonderful mix of blues and jazz, traditional Christmas music, folk. It's a little bit of everything, and dance.
All of that.
All of that.
Amazing. And Steve today introduced the whole concept of the high collar gang.
That's right. That's right. This is seasonal attire.
That's right.
Dave and I are representing. Yep. I'm not sure where he got his, but mine was a gift from my sister Stephanie. And so you also have a collar.
That's everybody's wearing collars these days.
You're up next.
Veldorah, what's the matter with you over there?
We're trying to get seasonal over here.
Must be a men's
holiday
style
Must
type
be.
of thing. Yeah. But Steve, when you get this musical community together, it really is. It's a great community with a wide variety of styles.
Yeah, we have, since we've been with the theater, Dora and I, and also Dave was in with the inception of bringing the theater back to life for the arts. We've been fortunate to have so many great talents far and wide be invited and perform in our space, and that just kind of has built out a big network of musicians and up-and-comers and seasoned vets out there within our region. So last year's Very, Very, Very Merry was kind of rock and roll based. Mm-hmm. It was Chuck Olson and the Six and his all-star band for a lot of it. And this year we were just excited to be able to offer some of those elements. We have Charlie Barrett, a really great blues harmonica player, with coming in for a few songs, mm-hmm. and he's well-seasoned. Same with George Beach from Black Cat Moan, really incredible guitar player. He does traditional, classical, blues. He's just an incredible player. And he will be accompanying WCCS's own Josh Widdowson when Josh reads "'Twas the Night Before Christmas" for this event. So it's going to be a full we've been, like I said, we've been lucky to have kind of the network spread out, and then reaching out to the theater like they want to be a part of any kind of programming that we do, and of course coming into the holiday season, people are really excited to kind of break away from what they usually play to kind of like do a specialized concert such as this. So we're really happy, and again with the inclusion of Sue Hewitt's dance studio and some of the other local groups, IUP String Trio is going to be performing, and they have a couple medleys they're working on. So yeah, and then it's going to all end in a big holly jolly sing along. So
surely with Mr. Ferguson here, there has to be some horn going.
Wow.
Well, that's interesting. I don't know if there is. There could be.
There could be.
There could,
Bring me horse.
And actually, I think we should say that we've mentioned an awful lot of different groups, and Grant Minnick is another person who's going to be with us
From IUP.
right? And then the IUP String Trio. But there are some others that you never know what's going to happen. There's some surprises that will come suddenly, like Santa coming down the Christmas, the chimney.
Veldorah, quick, make a chimney over there.
Oh, it's ready. It's ready to go.
I believe that's my job, actually. as the technical director.
Veldorah,
Thanks,
quick,
Thanks,
authorize Steve to make a chimney.
If you write a check, I will cash that.
But wow, it sounds like you put together quite the program.
Yes, it's something that you don't want to miss. You don't want to miss this show. It's something that we're really proud of, and like Dave said, there's people that we're in talks with that if you're there, you'll see it. It's not necessarily going to be something we announce beforehand that this person is coming, so you have to get a ticket to be there to see it.
Just go to spring up.
Yep.
Yeah.
The beautiful thing to me is that this is a collaboration between the Indiana Theater and the Indiana Arts Council, and it's a fundraiser for both organizations. And there are a lot of towns where there's a split and siloing between different arts organizations, and these people do this and these people do this. And we've really worked hard to kind of make sure that isn't the case here, that we work together to foster everyone's mutual interest. And most importantly, for the benefit of the community at large. Everybody wants us to work together so that everybody gets to experience the joy of Christmas through a concert like this.
Yeah, yeah. And the dance element of it is especially attractive.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that'll be a lot of fun.
Yep.
So it's happening again, Veldorah, on
December 13th.
Friday.
December
the 13th. And at what time?
7 p.m. And it is all ages, kid friendly, and all ages are welcome.
How do folks get tickets ahead of time?
You can get tickets on our website, which is www.theindianatheater.com. You can also get tickets at Zed's Gifts, which is right on 7th Street, and we have them at our box office.
Yeah, we have a lot of. I mean, we're open so many days leading up to next Friday for movies. So if you stop in and see a movie, which for the rest of the year is still $1 for our 100th anniversary, you are able to get tickets for that show. And also this Saturday we have Gene the Werewolf with Black Ridge, a big rock show to end the fall season before the big holiday show.
Yeah,
So.
yeah. October is probably the biggest time of the year for Gene the Werewolf, but he's available all year long.
All year long. Yeah.
There you go. There you go. All right, so we'll see if we can't scare up a horn or two for Dave too.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, folks, thanks so
Thanks,
much for
Doug.
coming in to tell us all about it. It sounds like a great show. It's Friday, December 13th, which is a week from today.
Yep.
Gosh,
Thank you very much.
Gosh, it goes so fast, doesn't it?
It does.
It's 9:23 in the morning. It's Indiana in the morning on WCCS 101.1 FM, AM 1160, and WCCSradio.com. Monica Nelson this morning. She's got our Money Matters report, and then we've got Boomer Sports on the way as well. Indiana in the morning on WCCS.